In this tutorial, we will be focusing on a specific course page that you have been asked to complete an ePortfolio assignment for. On the coursework page, we learned how to determine which course designations your classes fall under. You will need to know this again to determine which page to put your assignment on. If you need a refresher on how to find the agenda designations for your course, please check the link in the coursework page instructions or re-watch that video. When you've determined which course designation goes with your class, hover over the Coursework tab to allow the drop-down menu to appear and select that page. For those of you who are needing an extra page because maybe you are taking two of the same type of courses, like 2 lifelong wellness courses, or if your course is not designated, you will need to create a page if you haven't already. To do so, hover over the menu, click on the lock, hover over the menu again, then click on the pencil and paper. In the corner, add a new page and name it after your course. Once you're finished, hover over the lines, then go ahead and drag the page up and then to the right so that it lines up with the rest of the subpages. At this time, you can go ahead and add more pages as needed, or you can scroll up and change some of the names of your other pages. For example, the math page. To change this, click next to the question marks, then delete, and add in the correct number. When you're done, go ahead and click on Save. Now that you have the pages that you need and know where to put them, go ahead and navigate to that page. I will be demonstrating on the quantitative literacy page, but please use the page that is appropriate for your course, whether that's English, humanities, or whatever that may be. When you land on the page, the first item on our checklist is to replace this image with a relevant image using the free gallery site, Pexels, or you can Google your image. Because Googling an image is the most common thing that students do, I will be demonstrating that. What you'll do is go up into the corner, grab a new tab, and Google the keyword that you want to use for your course. Go ahead and go to Images like you would normally, but instead of selecting a picture right away, go to Tools and then Usage Rights, then Labeled for Reuse to filter out copyrighted images. From here, you can go ahead and select the image that you want to use, left click, then right click and save your image. You can give your image a name and destination, and just make sure that the format is an image file such as JPEG or PNG, then click Save. At this time, you can scroll up and change your keywords to find other images for your other courses as well. When you're done, go ahead and close this and get back to the page that you're working on. If you hover over the image, you can go ahead and find a pencil and paper button. Go ahead and click that, then click on Replace this file. Then, to upload your file, just click on the Upload File button. You have two choices from here. You can either click Choose Files and find the image from your computer, or you can actually drag your image to this area here. Then click on Upload. Once this has been uploaded, you can resize it according to what you like, or you can click on Auto Resize. From here, you can go ahead and scroll down, and now we're going to type in the course number and name. So this is the same thing that we did on the coursework page. You can see in this example, I want something similar to Math 1050 College Algebra, and that's exactly what I'm going to type. If you don't remember what this is, go back to the coursework page and figure out what you typed in. When you're ready, go ahead and delete the bracketed items and type in your course number, dash, and the course name. You'll also see some other brackets that you'll fill out. This one here is just the course name again, or the course number if you choose that. Then you're going to add the course description or your own introduction in this area here, according to your instructions. In this demonstration, I will be using an example syllabus. Once you pull up your syllabus, go ahead and scroll down and search for the course description. Sometimes it's under a different name, such as course overview or something similar. When you find it, go ahead and copy the words course description and the description itself, and then go ahead and paste that underneath. Now if you go ahead and scroll down, you'll see an area for your signature assignment and your reflection. Because there are different ways that you can do your signature assignment depending on what type of assignment it is, whether that's maybe a presentation or a paper or a video, there's going to be different methods of putting in your signature assignment. You can go ahead and watch different videos to figure out how to put that in. Because a lot of students end up putting papers on their ePortfolios, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to put those in. So what you'll do is you can go ahead and pull up your assignment, and the first way you can put this in is to just highlight your assignment. Then go ahead and copy the text, and you can go ahead and click in here and just paste that in there. Something to keep in mind is that when you copy and paste, not everything comes in exactly how you think it might. For example, notice that I copied an image earlier, and now that image has this little icon here. So copying and pasting doesn't usually copy images well. So if you have any camera icons, you'll go ahead and delete those. If you scroll to the top, you'll also notice that the title here has been left justified. You can fix that by highlighting it, and you'll need to look for the center alignment button. Sometimes that just depends on what the size is of the toolbar. You can usually find it in this paintbrush icon, and then you should be able to find the little center align button. So that should fix that part there. To put in your image, you'll just have to go ahead and go to this button here and select image and upload the image, and then you can have that back in the area where you want it. I'm going to skip that part for now and show you another method for putting in your assignment. To do so, you'll go ahead and click on this blue button, and we're going to put in the document this time. Go ahead and click on Upload File. Then choose your file and click on Upload. This time the document will be placed in a scrollable viewer, as you can see here. The only problem with this is that the item is added to the bottom of our page, and it should be right above the reflection. So to move this, go ahead and just resize your reflection and move that over to the side. That way you can hover over your paper and move that up. So now you'll see that there are two different ways that you can put in your assignment. The first is copying and pasting, and the second is putting it in a scrollable document viewer. You don't need to put it in two ways. Go ahead and just select the one way that you prefer, and then you'll go ahead and put your reflection in. So now that our reflection is in here, we're going to drag it down and put it right underneath our signature assignment. Once you have that in the right place, go ahead and pull up your reflection, and you can copy and paste that in. When you're finished with this page, you can go ahead and scroll to the top and click on Publish Changes. Now you'll go ahead and do the same for the rest of the coursework pages that you need. If you're ready to send your ePortfolio to your professor, go ahead and go to your settings and make sure that you are set to be private within Salt Lake Community College or public if you choose to. Then click on Save Settings. When you're done, go to the top where your web address bar is, highlight your link, and go ahead and copy and send that to your professor through email, Canvas, or my SLCC if you haven't done that already.